Hello children, Sairam. Welcome to our English composition. So today we are not going to start with the new topic for the composition. Okay, but we are going to revise what we have done before, and that is the topic called the informal letter. Now I think by now you know what is informal letter, right? There are two types of letter, isn't it? One is the informal letter and other is the formal letter. Okay, so today we are going to revise informal letter. Ready for that? Okay, so what is informal letter? Informal letter, it is written to close friends, right? Family, relatives, isn't it? And the language used is casual, okay, informal language. So casual language is used, and it may have an emotional undertone. Okay, so that is informal letter. Do you remember the format for the informal letter? We have done it, right? Do you remember? Let's see. Okay, we'll just revise it, okay, and try to recollect what we had learned. Ready? Okay, so here is the format. Okay, let's start. Are you ready for that? Okay, so touching the margin, what we write first? Yes, it is the sender's address, right? It is the sender's address. That means you, right? The one who is writing, the writer's address. And when you start writing the address, we see that there are no punctuation marks. That means we are not using any full stop, comma or any other punctuation mark. Okay, we are just writing the address. Now after writing the address, what comes? Yes, the date. Now how the date is written? I hope by now it is clear to you how we write the date whenever we are writing any composition topics. Yes, date is to be written as in a full way, right? So here you can see 15 June 2020. Okay, so we will not use a shortcut way, that 15 slash June slash 20, like that. Okay, so this is the exact way to write the date, right? You remember, isn't it? Okay, then after writing the date, what you have to do? Here you can see the cross. What it means? You have to leave a line, isn't it? So you have to leave a line there. After that, we write the salutation. We write the salutation. That means to whom we are referring, to whom we are writing the letter. We write that person's name. Okay, and again after writing that, here you can see it is written no comma. That means no punctuation. Again, we will not give any full stop or comma there. Correct? Okay. So I hope it is clear till here. Okay, fine. Now after salutation, you will not leave a line, but you will start with your paragraph. Right? How many paragraphs should be there in a letter? Do you remember? 3 paragraphs. Right? Which are they? The first one should be the introductory paragraph. Right, where you just ask in general about the person's health and how are you and all those things, right? So that is the first introductory paragraph. Then comes the main paragraph, wherein you write for what you are writing the letter, right? So that is the main content for what you are writing the letter, that you are going to explain right there. Fine. And the third one is the conclusion, right? In that you end up your letter. I hope you remember all these things. Okay, now let's see. So here you can see first paragraph. Okay, the first paragraph comes. After completing the first paragraph, here you can see first paragraph is over. Then after first paragraph, what you do? You leave a line here, right? You have to leave a line. Cross indicates that you have to leave a line there. then you will start with the second paragraph, isn't it? So again, touching the margin, you are going to write the second paragraph. That means you are going to write for what you have written the letter, that thing, that matter you are going to write here. Okay, the main content. After that, again, you have a cross there, right? So it means what? You have to leave a line, isn't it? Good. Let's move ahead. After that comes the third paragraph. Here we are concluding, right? So it is a concluding paragraph, isn't it? So third paragraph will come where you will just say hi, bye to your friend, right? Isn't it? Here, and then again you can see the cross there. That means you have to leave a line, isn't it? Okay. And then now you are finished with all the three paragraphs, isn't it? Then you will write the subscription. That means you're ending your actual year, isn't it? So what you will do here now? You will write your loving friend, your loving son, or to whomever you are writing, your relation with that person. You are just going to write that. Now again, you will not put any comma there. Okay, for subscription also there is no punctuation mark. So there is no need to give any punctuation mark. Okay, fine. Yeah. Now after the subscription, what you are going to write? You have to write the given name. Okay. So in the question it will be given. The name will be given. You are this or you are that. Okay, and in particular name will be given. So you have to use that name here. You will not write your own name. Okay, and if name is not given, that you are this or that, okay, what you are going to do? You are going to write there X, Y, Z. So if a name is given, you will write the given name. Otherwise, you are going to write X, Y, Z. Follow the format. Okay. So our format. This is our format for writing the informal letter. Now where you have to write this format? This format you have to write in your book. Which side? Right side of the page? Right side of the book? Or the left hand side? Yes, on the left side of the page. Okay, left side of your book. Left side page of your book, you are going to write the format. So whenever any format is given in composition, you have to write it down on the left hand side page of your notebook. Followed? So this is the format which you are going to write on the left hand side page of your book. Followed? Yes? So this is the format, what it is. So just write it down. Okay, I hope you have your pen and your book with you. Now henceforward, just keep all these things ready. Okay, so whenever our period starts, whenever our class starts, you have to just write it down. Okay, so what you will write the format as? Informal letter. So that whenever you are appearing for any exam, okay, you can just go through that format and just take out the important points. How is to be written, what is to be written. Okay, so that will give you an idea how to write the given topic. Okay, because you will not be knowing the topic, right? Which question will be coming, because the question which we are solving, we are not getting the same one in our exam, isn't it? They are different. The questions are different. So you have to see that the format is proper. You should be able to learn it properly, keep all the points in mind, how to write. If the format is clear, then you will be able to write on any given topic. Okay, so the format will be clear, you know how to write. The pattern will be clear to you. Followed? Yeah, so this is the format which you have to write. Okay, just don't leave it. Write it down in your book. Left hand side. Clear? Okay, so this you are going to write it down. Now once the format is done, what you will do? Now we are going to write here one letter. Are you all ready? Okay. Now the question is, you are Abhay Ananya. Okay, so here what is given? You are Abhay / Ananya. So of course, if you are a boy, so you are going to write there Abhay, and if you are a girl, you are going to write Ananya. Followed? Yeah. So you are Abhay or Ananya. Write a letter to your friend. So to whom we are writing a letter? To our friend. Describing your leisure time activities. Leisure time means your free time. Okay. So the question is, you are Abhay or Ananya. Write a letter to your friend describing your leisure time activities. Now, you must be thinking that this question we have already done in our worksheet, right? Okay. So, we are going to do it here again. So, those who have done it, well and good, very good. But if you are not done, here is the solved example for you. Okay. So, this letter you have to write it down in your book. Okay. So, you will get an idea how to write. Followed? Yes. So, let's start now. Okay. So, here comes, first what comes? The address, isn't it? So, first what you have to write? You have to write the address without punctuation. So, here it goes. The address is A36 Vijay Park, Wagbil, GB Road, Thane. So, this is the address in short. No need of giving in detail here because we are writing a letter. We are not going to post the letter. So, no need of writing the extra landmarks and all those things. Okay, we'll just write in short. And now see to it that when the exam comes, when you are actually writing the exam, okay, not the online one, the actual exam when you will be writing, see to it that you know your address properly. Because many times we see that you just try to find out your address from your calendar or from your iCard. So don't do that. Okay, now you are grown up, 5th standard, right? So just write your address in short. No need of the detailed things to be copied down from your iCard or your calendar. Followed? So here we have written our address in short, right? Then comes the date. Can you see the date? Yes, how we have written it? Okay, 23rd July 2020. 23 July 2020. So here we have done our address. Here is our date, isn't it? Then we have to leave one line here, isn't it? After leaving a line, we will start with our salutation. So down here you can see, Dear Rima. Now who is this Rima? Of course, now I am writing this letter, so Rima is my friend. Okay, so this Rima is my friend's name. So here you can write your friend's name. Okay, so dear, now it's up to you what name you want to write. Which friend, for you are writing a letter to which friend. So you can write any name which you like. That means any of your friend's name you can write here. So I have written here, Dear Rima. Okay, again there is no comma after the salutation. Fine. Now let's move ahead. Now here start the letter. Dear Rima, I hope you're fine. I'm doing well here. In your last letter, you wanted to know about how I spend my leisure time. Now I'm writing about it. Okay, so here your introductory paragraph ends. Okay, so here is the first paragraph. Now we'll start with the second. I enjoy outdoor activities more, but due to the ongoing coronavirus, I have started developing interest in indoor activities too. In my leisure time, I read storybooks. Sometimes I read English newspaper. It makes me strong in English and increases my knowledge too. Sometimes I also like to listen to music, but because it refreshes our mind. This is how I spend my leisure time and try to utilize it as effectively as I can for my personal growth. Okay, so here we are finished with the main content of the letter. Okay, this is the second paragraph. Now the third paragraph. Okay, so we'll start with the concluding paragraph. Give my love and regards to uncle and aunt. Okay, so here we are finished with the last concluding paragraph. Now after finishing the third paragraph, what we are supposed to do? Yes, we are supposed to leave a line here, right? Yes. Now after this, we have to finish, we have to just write the subscription here. Okay, so what we'll do here? You will write here, yours lovingly. Okay, now you can see here after lovingly, there is no punctuation mark, there is no comma here. Okay, and Y starts with capital letter, right? Yours, Y is with capital letter and L will be small. Okay, so yours lovingly, and very next line, you will write the name which is given in the question. Okay, so here in the question it was written Abhay or Ananya. Okay, so now just because I'm girl, I have written here Ananya. So boys will write Abhay and girls will write Ananya. Followed? Okay, so yours lovingly Ananya. Followed? So here we have come to the end of our letter. Okay, so what is your work? On the left hand side page of your notebook, you are going to write the format. Don't forget that. Okay, in composition, format is must in your book. Okay, so you will write the format on the left hand side page of the notebook, and the actual letter you are going to write on the right hand side page. Okay, so left hand side page you are going to write what? Format. After finishing the format, down you can write the question. What is the question given? That question. And the actual letter will start on the right hand side page of the notebook. Got it? Okay. So now just keep in mind one thing. Once you finished writing the right hand side page, okay, now suppose the page got over. So you have to turn the page and then you will start writing the letter on right hand side page only, not on the left hand side. Left hand side page is meant for only format writing. Okay, so the answer whichever you are going to write on the topic, whichever you are going to write, you are going to write on the right hand side page of the notebook. Followed? So once the page gets over, you will turn the page and you will start writing again on the right hand side page of your notebook. Followed till here? Okay, so we'll stop here for the day. I hope you have followed the format and how to write it. Okay, so it is clear, the concept is clear of informal letter writing. Okay, fine. So we'll stop for the day now here. Bye.